Rose in the house. How's it going, girl? So, ladies and gentlemen, you know my timing here has been a little bit off, but as always, we return with some big fire, big action, and today is no different. We've got some newcomers to Big Dawg Wrestling, and I've also got to inform you that we've got newcomers coming to RWO Destruction. And let's not forget, we've got Big Dawg Wrestling Unleashed as well as RWO Underground. We just had a pay-per-view for them just a few days ago. But we are back with Big Dawg Wrestling Rebellion. And this is a Ruthless Conquest. Now, our first and our opening bout is for the tag team titles. Currently held by Carmella and Rika. They are the Blood Moon Sisters representing the Crimson Fang Wolfpack. Now, newcomers to Big Dawg Wrestling are Cotton and Valkyrie. Now, I don't know much about them. I do know their tag team name is Dominance. But where they're from, who they represent, I cannot tell you. But from Caden Chase, it leads me to believe there is something hinky going on over here. Our second bout, 6-man triple threat tornado tag. Yes, BDW Ventura and T-Bod return to take on Intruder and the Masked Superstar and Daniel and Maxwell Andrews. Now, a little bit of a stipulation here. The winner of this match will face winners of a tag team match up ahead, and whoever wins that final match will be the #1 contenders to challenge Ruthless Inc.'s Bill Haight Jr. and Jeff Haight. And we follow that up. No Limit Championship, speaking of the tag team champions, Jeff and Bill Haight Jr. going up to take on Daryl Harris, who is your No Limit champion, but trying to stop the Ruthless Inc. crew is Jeremiah Kelly, former ruler here of Big Dawg Wrestling. And then Alexa Doom will challenge two newcomers, Lilith and Nav. Lilith on the far left, and Nav is on the far right. Alexa Doom here in the middle. Hot Fire Rose. I am a family house in Japan. Wow. Congrats. Good to hear you're visiting with some family, spend some time with them. Good to know. Sebastian Kane and Kevin Scott of Pain and Gain will challenge Alexander Bloodlust and Christopher Chaos, and as always, Dirt in their corner. And the winner of this will face the winner of the triple threat tag we will have in our second bout. And the winner of that match will be your #1 contenders to challenge Ruthless Inc. Xenophon is here. And then the baddest on the planet championship title currently held by Minerva, who is your world champion as well, will take on newcomer Allison Sachs. And then our main event, we've got to crown a #1 contender who will face Drake Guerin for his world title. We'll find that out in our main event, 10-man Rumble, coming your way in the main event. But let's get to it. Cotton, Valkyrie versus Carmella and Rika. The tag titles on the line. Now tomorrow we've got time. Tomorrow we will be bringing you some RWO Destruction. And then Sunday we will be bringing you some RWO Unchained. Big Dawg Wrestling Unchained. Women's tag team titles on the line first. Newcomers getting a shot at some pretty tough and stiff competition. Your champions on the right. Your challengers on the left. Dominance taking on the Blood Moon Sisters. I hope everyone's had a great week. It is Friday! Oh, have mercy! The weekend is upon us! So what are your plans for the weekend? How do you plan on enjoying your time? Let me know in the chat. Hell, make sure you, if you're new, you subscribe. Also, if you are a member of this channel, a loyal subscriber, share that link out You know, send it to a friend, get some people involved, and then make sure your notification button is clicked so that way you get all notifications whenever we go live here on Pillar to Post. Now, the show, as I am told by Caden Chase, the owner of Big Dawg Wrestling, the title of this show is called Ruthless Conquest. So that implies that Ruthless Inc. looking to dominate the rankings here today. Very fine having 3 tests next. Ooh, 3 tests. Damn. They're going to test your brain functions. So make sure your brain pan is full of knowledge and you whoop that ass. I am also being told and informed that on RWO Ground Zero, there's going to be a little to-do as Matt Storm challenges the new and second-time television champion in Big Tito. Xenophon will also be in action as Demon is looking to gain a little bit of retribution against a man that helped put him on the shelf. Well, thank you very much, Xenophon. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Cotton and Valkyrie. They are dominance. Newcomers here to Big Dawg Wrestling. Their background's kind of close to the chest of Caden Chase here, not letting anything go. All I can tell you, the blonde is Cotton. And the purple-haired, what, 2 physical specimens here representing Big Dawg Wrestling. Valkyrie with the purple hair. That I do have to agree with Xenophon. Let's see if they are even a challenge for your tag team champions. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, they are your tag team champions here on Big Dawg Wrestling, representing the Pit and the Crimson Fang Wolfpack, Rika, Carmella. They are the Blood Moon Sisters. Very tough tag team here in Big Dawg Wrestling. They are veterans here of not only Big Dawg Wrestling, but of RWO. They have been huge. Like a multi-time tag championship reigns, as well as many other titles to her name. Carmella, a former legend of RWO, a legendary champion and queen of the, wasteland. Carmella also reigning as tag team champions in the past alongside Rebel Outlaw. Yes, I did get to see the new trailer. It looks pretty damn good. It's interesting me. I just worry when it comes to WWE 2K games. But the trailer looked good. I will admit that. And when it can pique my interest, I get close to the edge of my seat wanting to buy one, you know? So I've got a lot of hope for it. I'm still waiting for other games to come out as well. I don't mind having one of each, you know? There's your tag team champions. Gonna be a hellacious match for these newcomers. They will be tested. Well, let's see if they shine through. As you can see, there is no tags. And coming in hot, crossbody by Carmella. Her legs catching Valkyrie right across the chest, taking both women down. And now Cotton firing back. Full Nelson backbreaker as Rika tries to break the back of Valkyrie. Look at those forearm chops here by Cotton. And Valkyrie eating the elbow of Rika and fires her right back with an overhand chop, bringing the fight to the baddest bitch in the yard. But look at that beautiful globe drop kick taking up the knees of Valkyrie. Cotton still in charge of Carmella here. Massive short arm clothesline. The stature of these newcomers, wow. Look at this, giving up size is Roika and Carmella, but their experience. Wow, what a short arm by Roika. Carmella being caught. There's the sweep of the leg by Cotton. Setting her up, single leg crab. Valkyrie open up on the lower legs of Roika. Jawbreaker now staggering Roika. The tag team champions actually being tested here. Cotton still in charge of Carmella, bashing her brains out into the turnbuckle here. Unleashing hell, but Valkyrie clotheslined over the top rope to the arena floor. Roika looking to take flight. And Carmella's turned things around on Cotton. The bionic elbow from the top turnbuckle connects. And here's a reversal by Cotton inside the ring. Beautiful vertical suplex. Roika tossed on the arena floor. Yes, you gotta kind of lean to the experience of the veterans here. They know how to play the game. They know how to win a match. And right now, they are taking control inside the ring. Valkyrie of dominance, still in control on the outside, but short-lived as Roika turns things around. Carmella stretching out the hamstring of Cotton. And here we go. Pendulum backbreaker inside the ring. It all goes down inside the ring. You must defeat your opponents inside. And as you can see, Carmella slapping in that stump puller here. But a roll through. There's a beautiful escape by Cotton. Crossbody avoided. Knife edge chop on the outside. Valkyrie stunned, dazed. Gets tossed back in the ring. Here we go. Big shoulder block in the corner by Cotton. There's the power of the newcomer here. Valkyrie with a reversal on Roika. Setting her up. Here we go. Oh! And there it is. The superplex. Falcon's arrow. The cover. 1, 2. Got her shoulder up, and look at the agility of Valkyrie. Big clothesline. More of an elbow to the heart of Roika. And look at this. Dominance taking over here. Has her up. Face breaker. And oh, DDT on the apron. Medic. Roika firing back with that boot to the face. Valkyrie having the wherewithal to roll to the apron. Can't get pinned out there, folks, let me tell you. Very good tactic, and here we go. Sunset flip. The 1, 2. And a kick out there by Roika. Well done, Yeti Bloodyard. How you doing, my brother? Oh, dirty old knuckle suckers we might be. But I can tell you whatever I want. You can see Roika, a little bit spent there, taking time after taking Cotton down. And now Valkyrie, oh, chop block, taking out the knee of Cotton. But going to the outside, we're looking at a superplex. Cotton on the inside, the two blondes going toe-to-toe, a Uranagi slam. And now off the ropes comes Cotton. There's a senton splash. The titles are on the line. Can the Wolves take this victory, can retain their titles? We're about to find that out as Carmella turns the tables on Valkyrie. And there's the knee strike to the face of Cotton. Palm strikes to the abdomen, but there's the elbow in retaliation. As Carmella sets up Valkyrie, the pump handle. Fallaway slam. You know, when it comes to Minerva, even being a veteran, you come out looking like a newcomer. Here we go. A near fall, but Cotton saving the day. The big backbreaker there. Should have gone for the cover. You're facing the Blood Moon Sisters, but instead, the Camel Clutch. Trying to break the hold is Roika. And Cotton continues to wreak havoc on the spine of Carmella. Laika taking control of Valkyrie here, and there's the pendulum backbreaker. Cotton put down as, oh, here we go! No, I am far from ready for Christmas. And the retaining pinfall, the Blood Moon Sisters continue their reign as tag team champions. A good fight, the newcomers put on dominance, not showing any fear when facing the Wolves here on Big Dog Wrestling Rebellion. But in the end, their experience, well, was a bit lacking. Hitting with some high impact moves. Seen a couple of superplexes. One superplex turned into a Falcon's Arrow. But ladies and gentlemen, your reigning, defending tag team champions, Carmella, Laika, they are the Blood Moon Sisters. A hell of a win here for Blood Moon Sisters, but as we stated earlier, experience usually wins out when it comes to the debuting superstars here. But what a test for the newcomers. They brought the fight, they put some worry on the champions' minds. In the end, though, they just could not follow through. Up next, the stipulation, the winner of this match will face the winner of our second tag matchup. Those two teams will collide to become #1 contender, but we've got the Intruder and the Masked Superstar taken up with creamy fillings. That's T-Bod and BW Ventura. And then we have Daniel and Maxwell Andrews, the Ringmasters. A hell of a triple threat. Let's see who walks away, who will face the winners of our second tag team match next week to become the #1 contenders. My drunk uncle had a finisher called the Stuperplex. Wasn't very effective. He would just stumble around aimlessly until he fell down. Well, you know, I've done that a few times in my life as well. A busy morning already. Had to wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I was out the door. Got my Mazda 6 on the road. The old car, the Merkenstein, as people have learned to call it here on the channel, is parked for the winter. So what you drive in the wintertime, you drive a foreign piece of crap called a Mazda 6. So we're going to save on the hot rod till the summertime and have a good time with it. We'll do some videos come the summertime with the car. I wanted to do it this year, but there has been a lot of problems I had to work through. 2 motors put into it. Finally, we got a good 350 in her, and she is running so good, so beautiful, and so loud. God forbid I turn into an electric car. Oh, have mercy. I hope you're all enjoying your mornings, I hope. Or evenings in the case of Hot Fire Rose, who is out in Japan. Enjoy your day. There's a weekend coming around. Oh, have mercy. It's going to be a good one. And you know why it's going to be a good one? Because you put it there in your head. It's going to be a good weekend. At least that's the way I look at it. You wake up and you say good morning to people. Start that day off with a little bit of positivity, folks. Now, I might not be the most positive bloke you will ever run into. I start my days off right. I keep that positivity down in there and hope for a good day. And Xenophon also in the evening as well. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing T-Bod and BW Ventura. They are creamy fillings. And yes, it does not mean you're going to eat a donut. No. Don't ever confuse. These two are disgusting. Just simply disgusting. Like to see these two finally rise up in the rankings here on Big Dog Wrestling, conquer the tag team champions. But up next, they are the students of Fred Starr, Intruder, and the Masked Superstar. They are, well, can't even remember their tag team, but you know what? It's all right. Yes, Beefy Wang Ventura, BW Ventura. It's quite obvious what it stands for, folks. This is a very interesting team. Being mentored by Fred Starr, that says a lot. But ladies and gentlemen, the Ringmasters, Aaron Maxwell and Daniel Andrews. See if they can finally get into contention for those tag team titles. We all know Ruthless Inc. is holding them with Bill Haight Jr. and, well, that other guy, Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean Haight. The ladies love the hang gang of the Beefy Wang. I understand. I do. Very cold day out here as well. We've got snow coming down. But as you can see right now, the Masked Superstar going one-on-one with 100% pure Beefy Wang. That is BW Ventura. Oh, and Maxwell Andrews almost kicking the head off of the Intruder. T-Bod with that short arm shoulder block, but Daniel Andrews firing back with a shot from the ground up, taking control of T-Bod. There it is, the Rings of Saturn crossface. No, I'm not admiring the beef, not at all. The Intruder, as you've seen, taken out by Maxwell Andrews, but the damage done there on Andrews. You son of a bitch, Yeti. Rolls back in, does the Beefy Wang. Oh, missed the clothesline. Shotgun drop kick there by the Intruder. Masked Superstar going one-on-one with Maxwell Andrews. Masters of the suplex are the Ringmasters. Here we go. Side headlock, the headstand. Cinching it in good is Daniel Andrews. As that barrage of kicks and knee strikes takes out his partner and brother by the Intruder. Uppercut to the midsection here by the Intruder. Daniel Andrews firing off on T-Bod, aiding Intruder in his battle against the big man. BW rolling back in. As you can see, Intruder could not hold his own against the big boy known as T-Bod. Oh, and agility from the big man. T-Bod almost kicked the mask off Intruder as Daniel Andrews goes for the ride. Collar and elbow here. Maxwell Andrews, not a very powerful individual, could not match strength with T-Bod. Still took him down with that belly to belly. Oh, and the roll up, surprise roll up. One, and the BW. Oh, all BWs breaking that pinfall. Masked Superstar with that short arm clothesline. Ventura does military presses with his back. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck off, Yeti. Fuck off! And look at that. Whoa! Big kick right to the spine. BW Ventura takes a dive to the outside. Maxwell Andrews and the Masked Superstar going toe-to-toe on the outside. Big short arm clothesline by T-Bod on the end. Ground and pound now by the big boy inside. It's Tony Bags of Donuts coming at you live here on Big Dog Wrestling Rebellion. Flatliner there by the Intruder on BW Ventura. And the running power slam, the cover, one! Not even two. Well, thank you very much, Xenophon. There's an Iron Claw slam by Maxwell Andrews and another running power slam. Daniel Andrews, go for the cover, you sick motherfucker. The big pump of Big Dog Wrestling. Look at this, going for that submission, but the Intruder breaking that hold. Daniel Andrews should have gone for the cover, but once again, side headlock. And we've seen how dangerous that can be at Full Gear AEW's pay-per-view. Big crossbody there, springboard style by Maxwell Andrews. Measuring up the Intruder. Could be, the Masked Superstar picking up the heel, and there's the ankle lock. Looking to snap the ankle of the Intruder. The Masked Superstar, the Intruder, finally coming in that clothesline, breaking the hold. Chop block, catching Maxwell Andrews at the ankle. And there's the Uranagi slam by T-Bod. T-Bod now measuring out Daniel Andrews on the inside as the battle continues on the out. Scoop up. Oh! Just made the delivery, but Maxwell Andrews slipping in, breaking the pinfall seat in his little brother. Springboard, big elbow there by Maxwell. And there's an Iron Claw slam. Catching the boot is T-Bod as Daniel Andrews turns things around on the Masked Superstar, but gets fired back with a short arm. And there's the lariat by Daniel Andrews. And look at this. I cannot believe the agility of T-Bod. Cover! And a quick save by T-Bod. On the outside, BDW Ventura almost takes the face right off of the Intruder. But the Intruder firing back uppercuts to the midsection. You don't want to throw hands with someone so big and powerful. And another submission hold by Daniel Andrews, quickly taken out of his hands there by the Masked Superstar. But scolding T-Bod is Maxwell Andrews. All 6 men back inside the ring. And a massive clothesline takes care of Maxwell Andrews. The Masked Superstar rolling out to safety. Looking for the cover is the Intruder. But Daniel Andrews also getting up to his feet here. Well, perhaps it could. Perhaps. But I would not count the little men short. And look at this. Go! Whoa! I don't know what Daniel Andrews was proving there, but missed his mark as BW Ventura goes for the old school spin. Cover! Dumbass, take out the Intruder first, you frickin' knucklehead. Ground and pound up by the Intruder as Daniel Andrews kind of checks the neck with that lariat on the Masked Superstar. Side headlock now. And on the outside, rolls the dice, came up with a pair of aces. Did T-Bod. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful tiaras there by Maxwell Andrews as a ground and pound on the inside. Wipes the snot right off the face of BW Ventura. The Masked Superstar taking his time with Daniel Andrews here as T-Bod and Maxwell rejoin the fray with inside the ring. Big clothesline there by Maxwell Andrews. Oh, we're going to take flight. Big mistake, crash and burn, and look at T-Bod. The fans loving Tony Bag of Donuts. And a little slice bread on the inside. Maxwell and Daniel Andrews measuring out the Masked Superstar. And look at this, BW Ventura, a bloody mess. And look at this, the crippler crossface. It's over! The Ringmaster's taking the win. Too busy on the outside, and the wasteland even getting its drop of blood. Yes, BW Ventura lacerated. Look at that crossbody there by Maxwell Andrews. And then early on in the matchup, going for that ankle lock. T-Bod, powerful as he is, just could not out-wrestle the Ringmasters. A hell of a way to start off our shows. We had the tag team titles on the line. Now, Maxwell Andrews and Daniel Andrews will face the winner of the upcoming tag team match here in this show. Next week, we will see who will challenge Bill Jr. and Jeffrey Dahmer. I mean hate. No, he's not sending me any naked fucking selfies. He'd embarrass himself. Well, ladies and gentlemen, No Limit Championship is on the line. And right now, Daryl Harris has been undefeatable. Daryl Harris on the far right next to him is Bill Haight Jr. and his brother and tag team champion, Jeff Hayes. And then former world champion is Jeremiah Kell. Jeremiah Kell now going after the No Limit title, working his way back up the ladder to face the champion, the world champion once again. No, thank you, Yeti. You tell BW. Well, you tell him, ain't happening. Now, I can definitely see the intentions of Ruthless Inc. here. The numbers working against the champion, as well as Daryl Harris in the first place. It is a fatal four-way. But two of the Haight family involved in this match. What are the odds one of these men do not pick up the win? What would that ensure? That would ensure Ruthless Inc. holds all the gold here in Big Dog Wrestling Rebellion. Something we cannot have. Now, they stated from the beginning they were coming in to take over, and they have taken over. Look at Minerva. She is the women's world champion and the baddest on the planet champion. And then you've got Drake Guerin, who recently joined Ruthless Inc. He is the world champion. The Haight brothers, your world tag team champions. This is the last title that they've got to ensure to take home. Something we cannot have. The Haight brothers were coming in on my behalf at first, but we've worked things through with Big Dog Wrestling. We don't want to put them out of business. We want them to thrive, but we want there to be competition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he is one half of your Dogs of War. He is representing Ruthless Inc. He is Jeff Haight. You're due for no, I am not due for another examination. Well, I'm going to continue to no-show, you son of a bitch. Just to let you know. Jeff and Bill Haight Jr. have conquered the tag team division. This is their second reign since joining BDW. Took out the Shadow Monkeys and sent them packing back to RWO. The Haight family has been dominant for years here on Pillar to Post. Formerly in conjunction with the Crimson Fangs, known as the Black Hand. Had a big fallout there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, his tag team partner and brother, one of the other half of the Dogs of War champions, he is Bill Haight Jr. A lot of gold coming down the ringside here in this matchup. Not well liked amongst the fans are the Haight family, but hell, they come prepared every damn time they step into the ring. Maintaining their status as Dogs of War, well, hell. You can't dispute the facts, folks. They are the current best tag team going here in Big Dog Wrestling. seem to have had a little bit of a power drain here. The lights have gone out. I'm assuming this is someone's gimmick. That could only mean one thing. He is the former Big Dog Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. He is Jeremiah Kell. Jeremiah Kell is the man who ended the reign of Griffin Davian the Immortal. They had a hell of a battle, and in the end, Griffin Davian won out. This man has since sunk in the rankings after taking some time away to heal after that matchup. Returning, could be his night to be champion once again. Ensure that Ruthless Inc. does not take another title back into their fold, back to Ruination. Welcome one, welcome all. I hope you're all having a good morning here this Friday, or evening, or, well, late night, depending on your position within the world. A hell of a wrestler is Jeremiah Kell. This man can go right to the very limits. The Slaughterhouse are former residents of the penitentiary and worship Drago as their god. Wow. Suffer unto Drago is their mantra. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen Drago make anyone suffer in so long. But ladies and gentlemen, he is your Big Dog Wrestling No Limit Champion. He is Daryl Harris. Tough, mean, well, that's all you need really if you want to be the No Limit Champion. Take no prisoners, just end them. Had a hell of a showing against Bill Haight. Walked away as champion. I was quite surprised. Not many can stand the test against one known as Bill Haight. Talk about experience and the, well, gotta say, undefeated 7th Circle champion. Yes, he might have stepped away from his role as champion, allowed others. Since then, the 7th Circle championship title has fallen under different rules. Well, man, nobody could stand or do what Bill Haight has done within the 7th Circle division. Can't wait to see what this man can do once he's back in the tag team division. His brother waiting in the wings for that time to happen. Wade Harris and Daryl Harris, both members of the trucker industry here in the wasteland. Pray to the God of the incarceration. This fatal four-way is about to get underway now. Might have a tag team in there, but it is every man for himself. And although Ruthless Inc. wants to ensure that that title comes to Ruination, you can probably see the brothers facing off against each other as well. Jeff Haight, Bill Haight Jr., Jeremiah Kell, and your champion, Daryl Harris. She might have been failing to do her job as of late, but she has been kept busy within the television title division. Daryl Harris almost taking the head right off of Bill Haight Jr. Or BH2, if you will. And Jeff Haight with the alley-oop powerbomb. Taking care of Jeremiah Kell. Went for the headbutt, did Daryl Harris, but Bill Haight Jr. firing back. And now taking out the leg. Here we go, fires him over the top to the outside. Jeremiah Kell looked for that cheap shot, missed his mark on Bill Haight Jr. You can see BH3 or Bill Haight III on RWO Ground Zero. Look at that chair shot. No rules here, folks. Daryl Harris driving Bill Haight Jr. into the barricade on the outside. And Jeremiah Kell with that boot put Jeffrey Dahmer, Haight down. Big leg drop here. Oh, come on. What a lazy cover. Don't expect to get more than a one, but it is the insult he's looking for, not the win. Oh, German suplex! The bridge perfectly nailed. And now Jeffrey Haight going up top. The kendo stick in the hands of his brother takes out the champ. Missed his mark, but rolled through back, and there it is. European uppercut coming back for Jeff Haight, putting him down the hard way as the champ struggles against BH2 on the outside. Jeremiah Kell taking control of Jeff Haight here. Oh, and a cutter out of nowhere. Cover! We got one. And only a one, folks. Back body drop here by the champ. Daryl Harris. Coming from behind, takes out Jeff Haight with that skull crusher. The cover, the one. And only a one before Jeff Haight kicks out. Little Jeffrey Dahmer Jr. there, not having enough to take care of Daryl Harris, but easily kicks out of his pinfall. Now working alongside Jeremiah Kell, but in the end turns the tables on him. That knee strike has the former world champion on the outside. Alley-oop powerbomb once again. Now the brothers working over the champion. Setting him up, but no, Jeff Haight wants a little bit of action as well. Dawg wants to add 10 more minutes to his entrance. No. I want to shorten that son of a bitch. The brothers going up against each other, but interrupted by Jeremiah Kell. Cravat suplex. Now turns his attention on Bill Haight Jr. Gets wound up. The setup, the fallen angel could be coming your way. There it is. Did not bother going for the cover. Too much action, but sneaking in the win there. And interrupted there by the feet of both Bill Haight Jr. and Daryl Harris. Livia's the new TV champ. She deserved it, so she joined RWI. I am proud of her. Yeah, well, be proud of her. And the curb stop lacerates the brain pan of Jeff Haight. We got two. And the former world champ almost walked away as your no-limit champion. On the outside, look at this. He's got him goozled. Military press. Spot buster. And on the inside, it's Jeff Haight with the go to sleep. Cover him, you freaking fool. Allows Jeremiah Kell to get back to his feet, but still in control is a little brother, Jeffrey Haight. Using the ropes, dropping the knee right to the heart of Jeremiah Kell as Bill Haight Jr. finally turns the tables on Daryl Harris, setting him up. And another go to sleep on the outside. Intense fatal four-way here. The Haight family looking to do the Ruthless Inc. crew proud by taking another title home. Getting wound up on the inside, Jeremiah Kell. Going up, and it could be, yes, the fallen angel. Jeff Haight needs to cover. The 1, 2, and another kick out by Kell. Oh, looking to center himself. The meditations of Jeff Haight. They are known to foul him up multiple times in a matchup, but measuring out the former world champion, Kel in danger. Oh, beautiful. On the inside, the champion control now, but the cover. The 1, 2. A near fall, but that lateral press is not going to save you in the end. You need to hook a leg to keep your opponent down. Instead, the tequila sunrise being working the arm instead, looking to step the arm. An arm bar variation here by Jeff Haight, but rolling through is Jeremiah Kel. Shoots Jeff Haight to the outside. Not a place you want to be if you want to win the title. You've got to make the pinfall inside. Now getting in the face of Daryl Harris, but changes his mind. His direction goes back in the ring. And it's getting frustrated as the champ. Not something you need to do. You don't want to lose control when you're in the thick of things. I'll use his name in vain anytime I can. Cover! And another easy kick out. Went to pin his brother. Surprisingly, Bill Haight Jr. did not allow the pinfall. Standing elbow drop, piercing the heart of Bill Haight Jr. And now Daryl Harris looking to go for that. Went for that military spine buster. But Jeff Haight breaking the hold now. Gonna pay for it in a big way. But Jeff Haight turns the tables, come back at him with that clothesline. The 1, 2. And another kick out. Oh, what a cutter! Jeremiah Kel lacerated. But rolling back to his feet. And here we go, Northern Light suplex. But rolling through. And the cover by Jeffrey Dahmer. Haight. The only stupid thing for a 2K22 is that the controls are very different? Yes, they are different, but we'll learn, and especially if it's a good game, we will learn to enjoy it. From behind, taking care of Kel. Oh, and rolled the dice! The cover! The 1, 2! And another easy kick out for Jeremiah Kel, but another cutter on the outside puts down the champ. Bill Haight Jr. firing that haymaker, knocking Jeremiah Kel off the apron. Now measuring out the former world champion. Looking to take a leap of faith. Oh, and crash and burn. Jeff Haight coming from behind. Big shot right to the spine. Butler, as it seems to have woken up Jeremiah Kel. Setting him up. Oh, the suicide plex. Now eyeing up Bill Haight Jr. Standing there like an idiot. But a super kick, German suplex coming your way. The champion pulverized there by Jr. And now eyeing up the former world champion. And looking to end it right here. The pedigree. We got 2. And we've got our first elimination at last. Bill Haight Jr. will not take the title home. Perhaps will be disowned by Bill Haight Sr. Well, look at that Uranagi slam there by Daryl Harris. And now Kel with a pump kick misses the mark. Goes for it again. A little bit disoriented. Falls right into the grips of the champion. The military spine buster. Cover him, you idiot! And there's a single leg crab instead, looking for that submission. The referee checking on the immortal Jeremiah Kel. Not quite so immortal. I heard Griffin Davian removed his bits. That's punishment for your blasphemy. Booger is going to do commentary with you. Better hope you have some Lysol. Well, Lysol, I think you need something a little bit stronger than Lysol when it comes to Booger Ray Yeti. Speaking of which, you guys would have all witnessed Booger Ray losing the title to Dr. Amos Tickler. I do believe that feud is not going to end with a loss for Booger Ray. The Yetis felt very high on their thrones after Booger Ray won the World or Wasteland Champion. Speaking of title, work is still going on. Had to take some time off for the very first Pillar to Post Wasteland Championship title, but we're back on it. And the cover by Kel. And, wow, surprisingly, Daryl Harris did not allow the pinfall to take place. And look at that snap jab. Staggers the former world champion, setting him up. Whoa, suicide bomb. The cover. The hook of the leg. The one. The two. And Kel with a kick out once again. But now Jeff Haight with that big knee strike taking down the champion. Champion doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside. And there's the cutter into the Dragon Sleeper. Or, as they like to call it, the Haight Lock. And it comes down to Jeff Haight and Daryl Harris. 55 should 55, how you doing? Welcome to Pillar to Post and some big dog wrestling action. Jeff Haight scooping up Daryl Harris, looking for that apron, and there it is, dropping him face first on the hardest part of the ring. How do we know that? Because I tell you, every damn show. Collar and elbow now. And wow, surprisingly able to shove off Daryl Harris and the kitchen sink. Fires back, caught him right in the midriff. Blaze McCoy in the house. How you doing, my brother? Yes, oh my goodness, the ass to mouth claw. I forgot about that. I'd like to keep that out of my brain pan. Scottish Anarchist here. Well, welcome, Scottish Anarchist. If you are definitely new to the channel, I've never heard that name here before, so if you are new to the channel, you digging what I'm putting down. You make sure you subscribe. You want to get in the action, you make sure I get your hashtags. I'll get you involved. We'll have a little bit of fun together. Look at that, brutalizing the back of Daryl Harris on the apron, that big scoop slam. We could very well see the Haight family take another title home, but Daryl Harris now lacerated, who's trying to make a comeback, firing back again, squashing the spine of Jeff Haight. Long-time lurker. Well, you know what? We always love the lurkers. We just like hearing from you sometimes. And the cutter needs to take him back in the ring, needs to have this fight finished dead center of the ring. No disputing that Jeff Haight is an accomplished superstar here in Big Dog Wrestling. And there's the fallen angel. Shoots Daryl Harris back in the ring, the champion in big trouble here. And it's all due to the experience of Jeff Haight. There's the roll-up, the cover, the 1, 2, 3. It's over. We got a new champion. And once again, the Haight family take another title home. The only title they do not have are the women's tag titles. That is not going to sit well with Ruthless Inc., but damn it, they don't even have a women's tag team that I know of. What a hell of a competitive matchup. Jeff Haight taking a big title home in the singles division. Now, not only is he one half of your Dogs of War, but he's also the No Limit champion. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is your new No Limit champion, Jeff Haight. Oh, Yeti! Look at the blood seeping out from under that mask. That boy got cut bad. Still say that's Ana's face. Look, it looks like a dripping asshole. I'm talking about his mask here. It's disgusting, folks. Said it is the flesh of fallen victims. I think he just cut the ass off of someone and threw it on his face. But ladies and gentlemen, 2 debuts here. Lilith is on the far left. In the front and center, it is Alexa Doom. And then you have Nav, a second debut here in this matchup. Triple threat. Alexa Doom going to be tested here in this Extreme Rules triple threat. Now it is time to hydrate, folks, so give me a little bit of time. What do they say, hydrate when you masturbate? Yes, you never know what's going to be said on this channel. You never know what's going to be said in the chat. Never take anything to heart. We just love to have fun here. We don't like to be told we can't say certain things. We just want to do it. We want to have fun, and we just want to have a good time. Forget a little bit of the troubles of your average day. Lose yourself in a little bit of gameplay with a really shitty WWE 2K19 game. Hey, it works. It's not like 2K20, you know? Okay, I'm a little bit confused. I was told Mean Joey Green was bringing in Alexa Doom. She was from the Savage Lands, and now Drago Doom claims it is his child. I don't know. I can't keep things in my brain. Hydrate when you defecate. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're going to go that route. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Extreme Rules. It is a triple threat. Introducing first. She is a former world champion. She is Alexa Doom. Definitely a certified big dog here of Big Dog Wrestling. She has proven herself time and time again. Quite shocking when she defeated Minerva, but in her rematch, Minerva conquered Alexa Doom. Took no mercy. And, well, put this girl down the hard way. Yes, I did see the trailer for 2K22. I was frankly impressed with what I see, but what you see isn't what we're going to get. That's my question. As in, is the gameplay going to be like 2K20 where it was virtually unplayable? The glitches, the problems with 2K20, are we going to get that? I know they redid the entire engine, but 2K20 was a big letdown. I'm hoping it doesn't suck, but ladies and gentlemen, her debut here in Big Dog Wrestling, she is Lilith. Well, no size advantage there when it comes to facing the likes of Alexa Doom. Virtually the same size here as her opponent. See if she's got the skill to match a former world champion here of Big Dog Wrestling. Future endeavors. Oh yes, we'd future endeavor everyone. Just to say we did it. But ladies and gentlemen, a second debut here in Big Dog Wrestling. Simply Nav. Now that's all I'm being told. Very interesting woman here. I've had a time to meet her shortly before the matchup. Very respectable, but tough as nails, I am told. Here by the owner of Big Dog Wrestling, Caden Chase. Yes, Lilith, Adam's first rib. Ah, Jesus. Yes, you've got a little bicep. We see it. Your abs, however, are more impressive than your biceps, so kind of stick with the abs showing, okay? Here we go, Lilith, Alexa Doom, and Nav. It's time to get it on. And whoa, Nav coming out hot. Big elbow shot, taking down the former champ. And now it comes down to Lilith with that side Russian. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Corkscrew dragging leg whip, taking Lilith down once again. A big boot right across the breastises. And now going after Alexa Doom. Beautiful suplex. Belly to back, hook that upper arm. Kind of a half and half suplex. And now a spinal tap, rattling the spine. And the drop toe hold, hanging out Doom to dry. As Lilith seems to be a little bit lost in space there. Finally facing off Nav, but Nav, once again, the half and half does the trick. Nav could be a breakout star in this matchup if she can pull up the victory, but Alexa Doom mopping the floor with Lilith. And the neck breaker beautifully executed. Instead of dropping down her back, drop down her ass. Definitely cinched in that neck breaker. And as you can see, Nav coming back with that drop kick in the corner. That'll cave in a ribcage. Cover! What? And only a one. Former world champion, folks. Gonna have to do a little bit better. No, I did not ask you to show your Yeti ass. What the fuck is wrong with you, you disgusting individual? It's bad enough you come and ask me to shave you. Ain't happening. The newcomers going toe-to-toe, and that facebreaker across the knee definitely took care of Nav. And look at this, Alexa Doom showboating on the apron. Showing absolutely no fear in this set off. Lilith gonna showboat for the fans and paid for it in a big way. You don't turn your back on your opponent. You're just asking to get your ass kicked. Big arm drag there by Doom. And now working the shoulder blades with that forearm strike, and Nav coming out of nowhere, dropping flat on her back. Talk about a missile with no destination, no lock on. And now Nav turning the tables on the former world champion. Big boot. Oh, knee strike. Surprise, surprise. Lilith has something in her yet. But a headbutt put her down the hard way. And here we go. Slight modification to the Texas Cloverleaf, locked in, and easily escaped here by Lilith. Nice thrust kick there. Put a little spin on it. And put Nav right down to the mat. Nicely done, and as you can see, Extreme Rules means you can go under that apron and find yourself a little toy. I guess the dildo was not there, so Lilith popped up with nothing in her hands. Alexa Doom coming in, and here we go, Judgment Slam! Cover! Come on, ref! 1, 2, it is not over. We still have the Centurion in Minerva, defending the baddest on the planet title. If you can think of anyone badder than Minerva, well, you bring them to the table. And there we go, Alexa Doom with another big victory. Putting the newcomers in their place, letting them know the pecking order. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by pinfall, she is Alexa Doom. You know, I might just pay Dr. Anus Tickler a few bucks to give you a little ass-to-mouth Yeti. Impressive victory here by Alexa Doom. The numbers definitely against her, but the experience was in her corner. Put the newcomers to shame, put them down the hard way. And now we're going back into tag team action. It is Pain and Gain on the left. On the right, the Blood Freaks. Christopher Chaos and Alexander Bloodlust, and look who's back in their corner, Dirt. You gotta be you gotta have a healthy, fuck you attitude in order to be called Dirt. Hope you're all enjoying the show. We're going to be back tomorrow with some RWO Ground Zero, the fallout of our last pay-per-view, Bloodlust. And we'll come back with some Big Dog Wrestling Unchained. Between times, I'll be putting in work on the Wasteland title. I've had to go a different direction with it, but it's going to work out. It's going to pan out the way I want. And that's all that's needed. First thing that forms is the anus and we grow from... oh, jeez. We'll start out with this assholes. Well, I don't know if that's a fact, but you know what? Being born an asshole, it's not a bad thing. It's a healthy kind of mindset to have, but I get where you're going. Don't know if Blaze McCoy's still in the chat, but definitely check out his channel, folks, as well as Wild Eyed Yeti, Bloodyard there, the naked one with the Underground Circus. Definitely got to get back into watching all those videos, man. They are funny as hell. Blaze McCoy loves to have a great time with his channel, but ladies and gentlemen, introducing first Sebastian Kane and Kevin something or other. Kevin Scott. They are Pain and Gain. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen these fellas enter the ring. So, I don't know. Forgive me if I forgot one of their names. We also have Altered Society Wrestling, or ASWF. You can check that out. It's returning back to YouTube, folks. So you want to check that out. There's so many different channels. We also have, I believe it's called Monstar Factory Wrestling. It's not always there, but he does other things like cooking and stuff. Look for Sean's channel. Someone can throw the link down in the chat if they will. So many channels. Platinum Dragon Wrestling. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, Christopher Chaos. Wow, talk about taking your time. And there's his tag partner, Alexander Bloodlust, and their manager, Dirt. Not a problem, Blaze. I don't mind shouting out other people's channels. Anyone else has a channel they need shouted out? Just throw it down in the chat, folks. Just throw it down. A powerful team here in the Blood Freaks, but fairly new still to Big Dog Wrestling. They need that experience under their belts in order to pick up a win, become tag team champions. They have the opportunity, if they can defeat Pain and Gain here, they will face the winners of our triple threat tag title matchup, the Andrews brothers. And the winner of that match, well, they'll find themselves in a title match against the Hate families, Bill and Jeff Hate. They are known as Evolution. Kevin Scott going to start off against Alexander Bloodlust. Let's see if Dirt can keep his hands clean in this matchup. And Alexander utilizing that power. The huge suplex coming your way. Trying to get out of it is Kevin Scott. Kicking his legs frantically. And finally dropping him. Square on his back. Alexander Bloodlust showcasing his power here. And now attacking the arm of Kevin Scott. But coming back, short arm clothesline. There's the experience for use. Kevin Scott, Sebastian Kane is the man in the ring right now. As I stated, they have not been on TV for quite some time. But they're back here, ready to do some business. Sebastian with that Arm wringer into the key lock, bringing Alexander down to his knees, but firing back to the midsection, brutalizing the ribs with those uppercuts, and now the Irish whip. Oh, got his knees up. Chaos was looking to grab the shoulders there. Kevin Scott a little bit too far away, and now in control, but oh! Did a live stream with my puppets. Oh my gosh. It was really inspiring. I realized that their therapy was needed. Oh, well, I'm hoping you realize that therapy was needed, Yeti. Working that arm once again. Look at that, driving the shoulder right to the mat. Christopher Chaos coming in hot, but got stopped. Trapping the leg. German suplex. Sebastian Kane, oh, and German suplex once again. Sebastian Kane, Kevin Scott, brothers, and the Sons of the Angry Viking here on, well, in RWO. Here we go, look at this tag team, a barrage, if you will. Kane and Kane working fast and loose. They know what's on the line, a shot, a crack at the World Tag Team Champions. Got put down hard, though, by Chaos, but sweeping the leg. Kevin Scott finally back up and ready to do business. Catching the boot, sweeping the leg. Chaos back in control. Single leg crab, locked in deep. Kevin Scott just needs to reach for the ropes, but instead utilize that power. Kicking Christopher Chaos with ease. Down to the mat now, turns his attention to the arms and the face of the painted one. There's a power deadlift. Oh, sit-out powerbomb. And there it is, low drop kick, if you will, right to the face. And now, rear chin lock applied. And if you're looking, has that knee placed right in the spine, adding leverage to that hold, but did not capitalize here. The tables turn. There's the tag to Alexander Bloodlust. The big man could not contend with the experience of Kevin Scott, though. Got put down, but, oh, fired back with a clothesline of his own. Back body drop now by Scott. Number one contendership is very well at hand here. All they've got to do, the winner of this match, well, they've got to face the Andrews brothers. And another powerbomb by Kevin Scott, but there's the interference. Could not keep his nose out of business. Dirt. Making sure his men have an opportunity to walk away to face the Andrews brothers. And there it is, the Beal toss. Back in the day, it was known as a Bale toss. Now they call it a Beal. Go figure. Here we go. Oh! Clothesline straight from the pits of hell, but could not keep Alexander Bloodlust down. And the big man with a big power bomb. Definitely gassed Alexander Bloodlust. Doing the smart thing, tagging in the firecracker known as Christopher Chaos here. Doing the smart thing, Kevin Scott rolling the outside. Got advantage, double underhook, German suplex. Stomping right on the neck of Christopher Chaos here. And there it is, the figure four headlock. The referee making sure it is a legal hold. Not that it matters much here in the wasteland. And setting him up, Uranagi slammed the cover. And easily broken up by Bloodlust. Look at that, a miscommunication there. Went to take out Bloodlust and took the head right off of Sebastian Kane, but Kevin Scott still the legal man, back to that figure four headlock. And there it is, we've got winners going on to face the Andrews brothers. It is Pain and Gain. Flashdance toss is another name for the Beal toss. Okay, I don't know about that. Those double knees raised up in the nick of time, but it was not enough. Look at that lethal clothesline there by Kevin Scott. And in the end, submission hold. the figure 4 headlock. Well placed, executed at the right time. Dirt could not stop the inevitable. It is Pain and Gain next week taking on, yes, the Ringmasters. One of these two teams will be your #1 contenders. You know, if there is such a thing as unsupervised naked therapy, no holds barred, we're all in trouble. That's all anyone needs is Yeti flashing his little hang-dang at everyone. But up next, it's our semi-main event, our Badass Championship title on the line, or as Minerva has dubbed it, the baddest on the planet. Allison Sachs, a newcomer here to Big Dog Wrestling, taking on the Centurion and, well, your world and badass champion, Minerva. Perhaps the most decorated woman here in Big Dog Wrestling as well as in RWO. This woman has done it all, held it all. There's no disputing the facts, folks. She is the baddest bitch in this yard. And I do not call her a bitch as in a disrespectful manner. No, I'm talking about a conqueror of all is Minerva. Jennifer Beal tossed Kevin Bacon off the scaffold. He went footloose and fell to his mortal demise. Jesus, Yeti. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is scheduled for the baddest on the planet title. We've got a debut for you. And geez, I don't think I'd ever want this kind of welcoming. Yes, them thighs are nice to look at, but she wraps them around your neck. You might as well say you're done. But ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, the challenger. She is Allison Sachs. Another pretty face going to be sent to our, well, good doctor for some very bad plastic surgery after this matchup. What a debut to have. You got to face the baddest on the planet. Minerva going to eat this bitch alive. You've all been waiting for, rise up. 'Cause it's time for them thighs. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she is your Big Dog Wrestling World and Badass Champion, the Centurion, Minerva. I don't think there is anyone here on the roster ever prepared to face the likes of Minerva. You can bring on your Big Berthas, your Yolanda Bendamiovas, and it's never going to be enough. You're facing the baddest on the planet here, folks. Pickle fries. Oh, have mercy. I would not say the fattest on the planet. No. And you better watch out for Minerva now, Yeti, because she's going to be gunning for you. I think the only one that comes close to touching the accolades of Minerva is Hecate from the Crimson Fang Wolfpack over on RWO. The only woman to hold 4 titles simultaneously. But ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's all about here and now. All's I got to say, well, let's get it on. Allison Sachs taking on Minerva. It started off a good day. She got hired. She was given an opportunity. And now it all goes to hell. Our main event, a 10-man rumble to crown our #1 contender who will face Drake Guerin for the world title here on Big Dawg Wrestling. That follows this matchup. The most important match of Allison Sachs' career. Call the medic now. It's going to be a bloodbath. And look at that knife edge chop. Oh, and going to work right straight off. The champion. Combination strikes and that lethal clothesline. But able to roll aside. And look at this. Beautiful Hurricane Rana. Allison Sachs showing a little bit of fire, but short-lived. Sweeping the leg, now tickling the ivories of the spine. Minerva, a gladiator to be sure. A warrior through and through. And the best damn champion that Big Dawg Wrestling has ever seen. Not allowing Allison to rest at all. But there's the elbows to the midsection, trying to gain some distance. Allison Sachs needs to work a little bit faster. And setting her up, here we go! Beautiful neckbreaker. Trapped the arms, there was no escape for the Centurion. But sweeping the leg once again, you cannot hold Minerva down. I haven't seen many capable of doing so. And when they have, it's very short-lived. Firing back though, Allison firing with that forearm shot. Has her by the bun, bringing her hard into the turnbuckles. And, oh, interesting here. Draped over that middle rope, the knees to the ribs. I don't care who you are, it'll slow you down, and it'll hurt just a little bit. The hook of the leg, and counted out before the one came crashing down. Allison Sachs over that forearm, but there's the power of Minerva. Firing off, missed the forearm strike. And there's the military. And the uppercut. Oh no, you did not hear me say nothing of the sort yet. You ain't getting me in trouble with Minerva. Sachs firing with that forearm shot once again. Only managing to piss off Minerva. And there's the power. She's even going to pull off some squats for us. What a showcase of pure power by Minerva here. Why do you think people refer to her as dem thighs? Oh. Cover! And a lazy cover. Lateral press here by the champ. Easy kick out for Allison Sachs. Here we go, arm wringer here, and the shoulder breaker. Firing up with that forearm once again, laying down the champ, and dropping the boot right across the throat. Surprisingly, standing her ground is Allison Sachs, even when it proves not to be in any advantage to her. That Polish hammer finished her off in a big way. And the elevated DDT does no different, folks. Dragging the carcass of her opponent to the center of the ring. This is something she did not need to happen. Minerva brutalizing the body, the arm. Allison Sachs just laying there and having no choice but to take the pain. Double knees dropped right across the spine. Sachs though firing off arm drag takedown. And here we go. I did not say pickle size of any... No! Arm bar here by Sachs. Managed to hold Minerva down long enough to do a little bit of damage. Big knife edge chop, but a deep arm drag. And Minerva back. Oh, you heard nothing. I'm going to future endeavor Yeti Bloodjard. Here we go. Lethal powerbomb. 2. And barely got a kick out, did Allison Sachs. Mongolian chop center into the ropes. And here we go. Oh, have mercy. Call your mama. She needs to change your diaper. And a big swing coming your way. Where she lands, well, I made sure my fuck guard was plucked dry. So no fucks given by Minerva. Cover! 1, 2, 3, it's over. An easy win here for Minerva, but tested slightly here by the debuting Allison Sachs. Those double knees right to the ribs. Slowed down Minerva momentarily. You can't because I have your... Oh, Yeti, you're a son of a bitch. Minerva, never having faced Allison Sachs before, fell victim to a few comebacks, but in the end, the experience, the power, just the sheer ruthlessness shone through. Thought it was over here with his sit-out powerbomb. Sachs was able to get up, but this big swing ended it here. No mercy shown, no fucks given. Minerva, the no-fuck queen. Ow! Have mercy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you're retaining baddest on the planet. She is Minerva. And look at that look she gave the ref. I'd get the fuck out as well. Bye-bye, referee bow tie. Baddest on the planet, to be damn sure. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event. As you can see on your screen, the Bastard, Bobby Dazzler, David Ruin, Junior McCoy, Phoenix, Rob A. Machete, a former world champion, as well as Mark Mayhem, Fano, Cole Callis, and Bill Haight. Bill Haight strictly in this to make sure that the title stays within Ruthless Inc. Is it fair to the other grapplers here? I think not. But it seems fair to the Haight family and Ruthless Inc. You let Booger play with it, you son of a bitch. You know where he put it? He put it straight up his frickin' nose. I don't even want to think about it, Yeti. I don't care. And I don't want to care. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Rumble. The winner of this match will go on to face Drake Guerin for the World Champion of Big Dog Wrestling. The question is, who drew 1 and 2? Now, only being 10 men, well, you can start off at 1, work your way through, and be the last man standing, but the odds still stacked against you. You've got 9 other men to take your head off. Well, I didn't want to go anywhere else, Yeti, okay? If you guys enjoy the show, you're new to the channel, be it on the replay or here live, make sure you subscribe, share the link out, share it with your friends, Get them involved. We're always looking for new competitors here. And enjoy the show. Oh, we're about to find out who drew number one. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, standing at 7 foot, he is David Ruin. Jeez, a monster coming in at number one. Anyone has the chance to walk away, it is David Ruin as your number one contender. Be it as it is, Drake Guerin B and Ruthless Inc., they are still highly competitive against one another, so it would be a hell of a battle for the world title if David Ruin meets Drake Guerin in the ring. But as long as the title stays around the waist of someone within Ruthless Inc., these men are happy. No, I'm pretty sure that eye is unclonable. Oh, you'd probably come up with another Dave Wall. Yes, you would. And nobody needs that, okay? Just simply said, stay far away from the eyeball and any clone technology that might be still in existence. Waiting on the second man to step inside the ring, David Ruin. A force to be reckoned with for sure. Oh, and here we go. Oh my goodness. So, Junior McCoy, the ruler of the Wasteland in RWO. Yes, he is here because he is contracted to Big Dog Wrestling, but somehow snuck into a match to face the ruler of the Wasteland, Wolf Tirgaviste, won it. And now might very well have the opportunity to become the world champion of Big Dog Wrestling. Fuck you. Fuck you all in the ear if this guy wins it all. You took an online course in cloning, did you? Well, fuck me. Someone's letting me know that they're trying to get a hold of me. No, fuck off. Well, the power of David Ruin shining through there. Lethal short arm clothesline. Brutalizing the ruler of the Wasteland. Now, I tried convincing Caden Chase to just, trade so this man could not hold two titles. He said, ain't happening. I own the ruler of the Wasteland. Why would I give that up? I just clearly and blatantly said, fuck you. And look at this Bill Haight coming in at number 3 as David Ruin lays in the uppercuts, but Junior firing back. Got caught. Oh! And Walt went straight after the leader of Ruthless Inc. Big power slam. And turned his back on him like a prick he is. Just found you don't fuck with David Ruin. Oh, really? You owe me for the last session you did with me. Up yours. And there's the dirtiness of Bill Haight. As you can see, that competitive spirit does not falls short when they face each other. And there's the Neon Army's bodyguard, Inferno. Got caught by little prick Junior. I mean Blaze Junior. Oh, fuck me. Blaze Jr. looking for the suplex, found a huge hamhock to his ribs, and now Fano scooping him up with ease, trying to get rid of the little prickster, little Blaster, and there he goes. Ain't happening today. No world title shot for you. And look at that, Fano working alongside Bill Hate, but the bastard coming in at number 5. I do apologize, Blaze. I didn't mean to call him Prickster. Oh, jeez. Fireman's carried out by Bill Hate. And the bastard getting tossed like a, well, blood-stained tampon. There we go. Okay, it was set. Up yours again, Yeti. Up yours. Having some fun here. Former world champion Rob A. Machete coming in at number 6, and we all know that boy is hungry to get his hands back on Drake Guerin. Did not even get a rematch when he lost the title back to Drake Guerin, and now has to contend with these 9 other men. And look at this, the bastard trying to take care of the former Shadow Monkey. That's Fano getting brutalized in the corner with that knee strike by Bill Hate. David Ruin shouting at the fans, turns his attention back to the bastard. Getting his bell rung here by Rob Machete and the bastard, but a big elbow drives the former champ off. Another former world champion, Mark Mayhem, the son of Skaz. I might be a kinky son of a bitch, but never with you, Yeti. Keep on dreaming, brother. David Ruin and Bill Hate going after each other once again. Oh! Fano needs to go on the attack here. Take that big sumbitch down to the arena floor, and we got 2 eliminations. Bill Hate and David Ruin exercise like the demons they are. Ruthless Inc. will not get a shot, will not save the world title. Cole Callis coming in at number 8. We would usually see Cole Callis in the the No Limit division, but has the opportunity here. Sidesteps that haymaker from Bastard, a beautiful pendulum backbreaker, and now it's former world champions going toe-to-toe. Rob Machete backing up, there's a clothesline, but Mark Mayhem holding onto the ropes. Back elbow driving Rob Machete off. Going to town is Mark Mayhem, the booze hound, with a gut right suplex. And excuse the burp, folks, that just escaped out of nowhere. Xenophon's pick just got eliminated. My pick would have to be Bobby Dazzler, of all people, folks. Talk about a ray of sunshine. Or a bedazzled motherfucker. Either way. And Rob Machete finally back out from the apron as Fano looking to conquer Cole Callis, the running power slam. Hammerlock from Rob Machete, but the bastard with an elbow to the eye. And here we go, scooping up the former champion, but a reversal. Impaler DDT. Bobby Dazzler running afoul of Fano here. Up against the ropes, the big man says it's time to take your glitter bomb and fuck off. Phoenix coming in at number 10. A great spot, but it has proven not to be so great. Cole Callis able to save his ass here against Mark Mayhem as Fano now takes his place out on the apron. Safe haven, if you will. The man that wants to be known as Chimera going after Rob Machete as Cole Callis takes a little break. Trying to inspire a fan as Fano gets lacerated with that elbow shot. The bastard has him into the corner. Setting him up. Trying to get that 300 pounds up is no easy feat, but he's got him up in the corner. Two brawny motherfuckers in. Mark Mayhem and Cole Callis going toe-to-toe, but Chimera sneaking in a Hurricane Rana. And now it's former champions tying each other up once again. Oh, what a DDT! Bastard tossed up, but quickly slips back through the ropes. Fano, though, with an uppercut to the midsection. Here we go. Here's a reversal, but Fano firing back. Beautiful waistlock takedown here by Cole Callis. And looking to exercise and eliminate Rob Machete. Mark Mayhem just not having the stuffing to get the job done. I have the footage too. That disputes your... Oh, wow. If you've got footage, I want to see it, brother. I definitely want to see it. Proof is in the pudding, and you just ain't got the pudding. Oh, I can imagine the bad taste that was in Booger's mouth. Ah, big sit-out powerbomb by Rob Machete. Taking out Mark Mayhem there. Is it enough to eliminate the Booze Hound? I don't know. The Bastard and Cole Callis tying each other up here. Has the Bastard up against the ropes. Backing up. There's the clothesline. Bye-bye, you toilet-sucking motherfucker. And Chimera with... I thought he was going for a sliced bread, but no. Hit him with the TKO in the end. Spinning back fist dazing Cole Callis. Got him up. Sidewinder suplex. And straight after Rob Machete. Very desperate are these men. The final five. To get a shot at Drake Garrett, become world champion, rolling through the arm wringer. And Chimera drops him with a drop toe hold, and Scott's tossed out by Fano. I'm picking the dude with the strange tall hair. That would be Fano of Neon City. Yeah, knuckle sandwich there. On Cole Callis. Oh, and Chimera tossed the fuck out by the former world champion. Off the ropes, Fano with a face breaker. And now going after Fano. A massive clothesline by Rob Machete. Can Rob do it again? Will he be the #1 contender once again? What a hell of a main event this has been. Going all out are these men, but Rob Machete now at the mercy of Cole Callis. Say goodnight, Robbie boy. Now it comes down to the final two. Rob Machete tossed out, and now Cole Callis. Fano will meet his master in a title match. Fano is not technically Ruthless Inc. He is the bodyguard of the world champion. This could be a good thing for Drake Garrett, but if the man changes heart, he could turn on his Neon City leader and bury him. Ladies and gentlemen, he is your #1 contender. The Samoan Executioner, Fano. Quit hair shaming you. Oh, we don't need to shame you. You got enough shame riding your shoulders there, brother. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me here this morning, this afternoon. I want you all to have a great weekend. I'll be back tomorrow with some, RWO Ground Zero, the fallout of Bloodlust. Have a great weekend, folks. Take it easy. Have a good night. Have a good afternoon. Have a great weekend.